Hey guys, welcome to The Reality Pill, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of modern dating culture, and of course, here's your meme of the day. You know, I freaking love this one because it captures exactly what we're about to get into. She's out here torching her own marriage with impossible demands, and somehow it's his fault for not performing like a trained SEAL on command. Give me a break. The audacity is just off the charts, brothers. You know the thing that blows my mind about these modern women? And by these people, I mean the delusional ex-wives who think marriage is a perpetual audition, is how they genuinely believe a husband should win them over again, like he's some kind of contestant who hasn't already locked in the prize. It's absolutely mind-boggling. We're talking about a woman here who looked her own husband in the eye, the man she already married, the man who already committed everything to her, and told him he needed to essentially re-court her from scratch. Date me, win me over again. Plan dates for 2 years while I sit back and judge your performance. I mean, look, fellas, can you imagine the reaction if a husband told his wife she needed to win him over again? Cook me dinner like you did when we were dating? Dress up for me like you used to? Be fun and spontaneous again? He'd be labeled controlling, emotionally abusive, probably get dragged on TikTok as a misogynist who doesn't appreciate his wife, but when she does it, oh, she's just trying to save her marriage. She's expressing her needs, she's being vulnerable, the double standard is unreal. And here's what really gets me about this particular case. She's not some 22-year-old who doesn't know better. This is a grown woman who went on a podcast to tell this story like it makes her look good. Like we're all supposed to nod along and say, yeah, girl, you deserve those random Tuesday flowers. She wanted him to buy her flowers off the side of the road. Brothers, off the side of the road, as if that symbolic poverty bouquet would somehow prove his devotion. Meanwhile, he's working, then unemployed in 2024, dealing with what she admits was probably depression, and her response is, well, now that you're not working, your job is paying attention to me. Not, how can I support you through this difficult time? Not, let me step up while you're struggling. No, your job is entertaining me. Your job is performing romance on demand. Welcome to modern marriage in 2026, I guess. Let me show you guys exactly what I mean by that. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. We got a divorced woman here who went on a podcast to explain why her marriage failed. She claims she begged her husband for 2 years to take her on dates and win her over again. Spoiler alert, she doesn't realize how bad this makes her look. Let's see the performance.
Begged my ex-husband to take me on a date for 2 years. He didn't plan not even one.
Take what? Wait,
Date
hold on.
me, win me over again. I want you to win me over again. Take me on a date, plan a date.
Wait.
This is when I was with my ex-husband.
Yeah. No, I understand that. You told your ex-husband in an effort to make it work. You said what?
Can you plan a date for us? I want you to take me on a date.
But you said win me over again.
Yes, I said I want you to win me over again because it was
He's your
already.
husband. Why would
it
he?
was already. I want you. Let's start over. How did we fall in love? Let's do it again.
And so
Let's spend time together again.
And so you asked him to take you out on dates, and he refused.
Yeah, I said just plan something. Buy me flowers on a random Tuesday, just because you're thinking about me. It could be a flower off the side
he should
of the
buy
road.
you flowers.
I wanted him to do something for me, that he loved me.
Was he depressed?
I think so.
But was he just moping around the house? Was he out of work, or was he working?
He was working, and then he was out of work for a vast majority of 2024, which is where I said, okay, well, he's not working anymore, so maybe now his job is going to be, I'm going to pay attention to my wife here. And
well, was there a couple clarifying things?
yeah.
Give me a freaking break, did you catch that? She actually said out loud that when he lost his job in 2024, she thought, great, now he can focus on me while he's dealing with depression and unemployment. Her priority was her own entertainment, and she wonders why he checked out. I mean, you know, the lack of self-awareness is just staggering. This woman genuinely believes she's the victim here. Now, of course, out of context, it might be hard to understand what's going on here. So let's break it down. She wants her husband to treat her like a girlfriend he's still pursuing, not a wife he's already committed to. She wants planned dates, spontaneous flowers, constant proof of devotion. For 2 straight years of begging, basically she turned her marriage into a never-ending shit test where he could never pass, never be good enough, never prove his love sufficiently. The goalposts weren't just moving, they were on wheels. And when he finally stopped playing her rigged game, she blames him for the marriage failing. And now, obviously, here's the problem. Marriage isn't a perpetual courtship where the man must endlessly re-earn what he already committed. That's not partnership, that's employment. She treated him like a romance employee whose job performance she could critique indefinitely. Win me over again. I mean, look fellas, what does that even mean? He already won. The prize was her, but apparently the prize comes with mandatory ongoing payments, and if you miss a month, you forfeit everything. Meanwhile, she admits he was depressed, unemployed, struggling, and her response was to demand more emotional labor from him. Not to support him, not to build him up, to extract more romance while he was drowning. The entitlement is just breathtaking. But that's not the only absurd part about this. The angle modern women are taking here is that this is expressing needs and trying to save the marriage. But this entire premise is such nonsense. If a husband said, I need you to win me over again, cook me amazing meals like when we were dating, dress up sexy for me, be fun and spontaneous, he'd be crucified as controlling and emotionally abusive. He'd be the villain in every women's magazine article. But when she does it, she's vulnerable and knows her worth, she's not settling. Meanwhile, what was she doing to win him over? What flowers was she buying on random Tuesdays? What dates was she planning? Oh right, nothing. The expectation flows entirely one direction. He must perform, she must receive, and we're supposed to believe this is equality. The double standard is unreal, and of course, it's not just her. This didn't just happen in a vacuum. We're seeing the same entitled mentality everywhere. Women who want traditional benefits without traditional behavior, who set impossible standards for men while excusing their own laziness, who treat relationships like one-way streets where they do the receiving and men do the performing. Let me show you how deep this goes. We've got two women here doing a dump or date segment, and their rules for men are absolutely hilarious when you compare them to what they expect for themselves. Watch this.
He uses filters all the time. Oh,
Dumb. I'm sorry. As a man,
Omar doesn't use filters, does
no,
he?
he don't use
Okay,
filters.
thank God
he
for that.
uses the funny ones, you know, the eyes. Or,
Yeah.
Like,
No,
yeah,
but
like,
does he do like the you know?
No, not my filters.
Yeah.
Yeah, use my filters.
First
Unless
of
I
all,
put it on him.
You know what? It's a dump if a man's taking a story of his face. Period. So
Man, you can't do that because there's so many
Before-
guys in our
No,
industry.
unless it's his job, unless he's an influencer. If you're just a normal guy,
You like the private man. I get it. I was there.
Is it like weird for you dating someone that's in like the
It's
industry?
different. It's just learning all these different new things. Like,
with someone like Omar, it's his job. It's his
No.
job to do this stuff.
I know, but I feel like I want to be more open to that in the future. You know?
You and an influencer, I might vomit.
we need to know your
We'll do
time.
content together. Okay, so is it dump though for you?
Oh, dumb. Yeah.
Dump,
Yeah.
dump. Are we just
Imagine he's
dumping
going to
everyone?
like cute natural filter.
Oh
Click.
my God. It's like I'm the one that uses the filters, not you.
Yeah.
You caught that, right? She uses filters constantly, puts them on her man without his consent, but if he uses filters, dump, immediately. Red flag, unacceptable. I mean, the hypocrisy is just so blatant they don't even try to hide it anymore. She literally says it's a dump if a man's taking a story of his face. Period, while admitting she filters her own face constantly. Rules for thee, not for me. Classic. Now here's someone trying to justify why women lying about their past is totally fine, actually, while men lying about their future is worse. The mental gymnastics are Olympic level.
If women lie about their past to look traditional and men lie about their future to look successful, who's more deceptive?
They're equally deceptive, but I feel like men giving false hope does more harm than lying about your past.
Why are men expected to overlook a woman's past more than women will overlook a man's future?
Because you can change, and the past doesn't matter as long as your future is solid.
Oh, absolutely. The past doesn't matter. You can change. But wait, can't men change their future? Can't they actually become successful? Meanwhile, her past is permanent. Those decisions, those body counts, those red flags, they're written in stone. But somehow his lie about what he might achieve is worse than her lie about who she actually is. I mean, look, this is exactly the mentality we're dealing with. Accountability for men, excuses for women every single time. And here's where it all leads. This woman watched her ex-husband thrive after she left, and now she's out here struggling through what she calls suage dating. Welcome to the wall, honey.
Yeah, I get to watch him with his new wife and his new life just flourish without me. He's doing so well. You know, he's doing great in his business. He's doing great in school. He's just amazing. He's a great guy. And I get to watch that from the back room. And it's hard. Sometimes it stings. Sometimes it still stings. But, you know, I'm happy for him. And You know, I love him as my family and I want nothing but the best for him. So now I relocated to a different state, me and my daughter, and 2 years ago, and I just started over. I'm dating, and it's different. It's difficult. You know, I got married.
It's trash.
It's trash. Okay, it's trash. I said it's difficult. It's really trash. Yeah. It's definitely trash.
The streets.
It's trash. They say the dating pool has pee in it. I say it's straight sewage.
It's not even a pool.
It's sewage. Seriously.
Oh my God.
I hate it for everybody that has to be out here dating. I don't recommend it. 0 stars, not even a half.
There it is, brothers, the full arc. She leaves her husband probably with the same entitled attitude we saw in clip 1, probably thinking she could do better, probably believing the grass was greener. And now she's watching him flourish with a new wife while she's swimming through what she literally calls sewage. 0 stars, she says. I hate it for everybody. Well, maybe appreciate what you had instead of demanding he win you over again like some kind of eternal contestant. Maybe don't treat marriage like a performance review, but they never learn, do they? They just keep doubling down, keep blaming the dating pool, keep refusing to look in the mirror. The wall doesn't forgive, and 2026 dating market is serving up exactly what these attitudes deserve. And look where this mentality leads. When you treat commitment like a game, when you lie and manipulate and demand endless performance, you end up here in a courtroom watching men's lives destroyed by paternity fraud, by false hope, by the complete breakdown of honesty between men and women.
Mr. G, you are not the father. Mr. Hawkins, you are not her father. Mr. Abbott, you are not her father.
I'm just so tired to share my
I'm so sorry.
I wanna cry and I wanna love.
Mr. Tidwell,
Tears
you are not his father.
On another love, another love. On my tears,
Mr. Benning, you
on another love,
are not the father.
on my tears have been used all on another love.
You are shaking.
I know.
I feel your nervousness from here. Are you okay?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm good.
Mr. Benning, you are not the father.
It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna be there. I'm the only one she calls Dad him.
You said earlier that if Robin was not your biological child, it causes you to doubt whether or not you truly are the biological father of Jermaine Benning Jr. And because of that doubt, the court wants to make sure when you leave here you have the whole truth. Mr. Benning, what are your hopes?
I hope Jermaine's mine. I really do. It'd be good to know at least one of my kids is mine.
Jermaine Benning Jr. Mr. Benning, you are not the father. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Benning. Mr. Rasmussen, you are not the father. Miss Miller.
Be respectful.
I'm sorry. Miss Miller.
I'm sorry.
That's a lot of nerve considering the alternative is somebody that don't want nothing to do with you or your child.
I'm sorry.
That's a lot of nerve. You just showed me where your priorities were right there. What you cheering? I'm a single mother with nobody that loves me or my child. What you cheering for? He is over here breaking down because he loves this child so much. I sit here day after day after day with women hoping a man would drive 16 miles to see their baby, much less 160 miles each way. And you have no compassion for not just him, but for Zaylee. She's 3 years old. Now, he's not just going to be heartbroken. We got to break this news to her. Y'all over here cheering like it's a sport. This is this baby's life. You are his father.
All right. Thank you. Look at my boy. This is my boy.
When it comes to 4-year-old Patrick, you
please give me one last show.
Are his father.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got something for you. Hold on. See, straight up.
Now you're about to get tackled by Jerome.
I seen it.
You
Don't
better
beat me
let
up. Don't
somebody
beat
know
me up.
you need to do a flip.
You look good.
I will say that's a first.
There it is, the end game. Men broken in courtrooms, children destroyed by lies, women cheering like it's entertainment when a man discovers his life was built on fraud. That woman cheering, "You're not the father," she's exactly what modern dating culture produces. No empathy, no accountability, just pure selfishness wrapped in victimhood. And the judge is right. This is a baby's life, not a sport, but they don't care. They never do. This proves that modern dating culture has become completely broken. We started with a woman demanding her husband perform like a circus animal to win her over again. We saw women imposing impossible double standards on men's behavior while excusing their own. We watched someone justify lies about the past while condemning lies about the future. We witnessed the consequences. A woman swimming through sewage while her ex thrives, and now we end here in the wreckage of paternity fraud and destroyed families. They want traditional commitment from men, but they refuse to offer traditional loyalty, honesty, or support. Meanwhile, if a man has any standard whatsoever, suddenly that's toxic masculinity. The double standard is unreal. That essentially tells you everything you need to know about modern dating. And so, yeah, brothers, here's what you need to understand. Protect yourself legally, emotionally, and financially. Get paternity tests. Don't sign birth certificates without verification. Don't marry women who treat you like an employee who can never earn a good review. Don't fall for the win me over forever trap. It's designed so you always lose. Know your worth. You deserve better than being a performance monkey in someone else's rigged game. This is what modern dating has become. Number 1. Women demanding endless courtship performance from men they've already secured. Number 2. Hypocritical standards where her filters are fine but his are dump-worthy. Number 3. Lies about the past excused while lies about the future are condemned. Number 4. The wall hitting hard when entitled attitudes meet reality. Number 5. Paternity fraud and family destruction treated like entertainment. And then they wonder why men are checking out, why marriage rates are plummeting, why we're not dating anymore, became a meme. I refuse to take any lecture from women who cheer at a man's devastation. These women created this environment, they demanded these outcomes, and now they're shocked to find themselves alone in sewage. The clips today told one story. Entitlement destroys everything it touches. Marriages, families, children's lives, men's mental health, all sacrificed on the altar of female ego and impossible demands. Welcome to reality. The wall doesn't forgive, and 2026 is serving receipts. Let me know in the comments, have you ever been told you need to win her over again after already committing, or experienced similar endless performance demands? And do you think the dating market can recover from this level of brokenness? Or are we past the point of no return? I'll be reading your comments and pinning the best response. If you enjoyed this reality check, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next.